Welcome to still more Optimal Play. I'm still Brandon, and I'm here with my buddy Kyle, out here from New York.
I'm almost done being Kyle in LA.
Yeah, well, we'll get you back. Get you back for more videos.
I hope not.
Kyle, what the viewers are dying to know is your thoughts on colonialism.
Turns out, colonists are real bad.
Agreed. I'm glad you said that because that is the official Optimal Play stance.
Okay, good.
And as such...
Well, glad that we have this edit in now, right?
Yeah, we took both takes.
Yeah,
we'll decide the stance in post.
Yeah, definitely.
That is why we're here playing Spirit Island, the cooperative strategy game where we are the elemental island spirits.
Makes sense.
The island spirits of Spirit Island. Attempting to stop the colonists from colonizing and, really mucking up the place.
Yeah, we don't want it.
No.
We like our island how it is.
We do. Or maybe even more so.
Sure.
Maybe even more beasts and jungles.
Yeah.
And,
Get rid of these, I don't know, diseases that we still have.
Well, I mean, I like the diseases.
Yeah. That's just your style.
Yeah, you're more of a
You're like lava.
Yeah, rock and fire is more your thing. I like the beasts and disease. So we'll join forces to try to drive the colonists off of this island. Before we get started, this is not a learn to play video. We'll recommend one in the comments. We always say that in the description of the YouTube video. So scroll down there, check that out, come back, press the like and subscribe buttons, then watch us play Spirit Island.
It's quite a bit of homework for them.
I have a lot of faith in our viewers.
Yeah. Smart people.
I trust them, yeah.
Good looking, smart. You guys have it all.
Oh, yeah.
Like and subscribe.
I was totally looking at not the same camera as you while you said that. It's very good footage. All right.
Wonderful.
Kyle, would you introduce us to the spirit you'll be playing?
I would love to. My spirit is Volcano Looming High. And he's a high looming volcano.
Well said.
He likes to blow up presents, which is, little chits here.
Mm-hmm.
And he explodes and does a lot of damage to his surroundings, as volcanoes often do.
That's presence, like representing your presence on the island, not gifts.
Like gifts.
Yeah.
Thanks, colonist. Have a gift.
To be honest, wrapping up nice exploding gifts is more my style.
That's a nice segue there.
I am playing Grinning Trickster Stirs Up Trouble. I have a real flair for Discord, and cleaning up messes is a drag are my special rules to give you kind of a flavor of what I'm up to. My specialty is flipping over the top power from the deck and letting it happen.
Seeing what happens.
Hopefully it does more good than harm, or more harm to the colonists than good.
Than good to the colonists?
Yep.
More harm than harm. More harm to the colonists than harm to the island. There we go.
There we go. More harm than harm. More good harm than
bad harm. Great.
We're off to a rip-roaring start. All right. We do play this quite a bit, so we're not taking on the default level 0. We are against the Kingdom of Sweden, right? Which gives the colonists some special traits. You want to walk us through what those are?
I would love to, but I need to read because I don't know them off the top of my head.
That's fair. And we decided on level 3? Is that what we set up?
Yes, level 3.
Level 3 Sweden, okay.
Which I think is a difficulty 5 for Sweden.
Yeah.
Stage 2 escalation, which is as the deck gets a little bit lower, is going to allow the invaders to, after invaders explore, into each land this phase, if that land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, we replace a Dahan with a town.
Yeah, they convert our Dahan friends into buildings.
And then our level 1 cumulative game effects that are going to happen is heavy mining. If the invaders do at least 6 damage to a land, instead of just 1 blight, they do 2.
That sucks.
It seems not great.
Yeah.
Yeah. The additional blight doesn't cause cascading again, but, yeah, bad.
We don't like blight.
Nope. Blight, bad.
And I literally am not allowed to clean up the light. Because cleaning up messes is a drag.
Allowed is hyperbolic, but yes, you do have a downside to it. Level 2 is population pressure at home. During setup on each board, it's just a setup effect that adding these extra cities.
Oh, yeah.
So I won't go into it.
Okay, so they just have double the population basically at the start of the game.
Easy.
No biggie.
And our final one is level 3, find steel for tools and guns.
Oof.
Towns deal 3 damage instead of the normal 2,
Uh-huh.
and cities deal 5 instead of the normal 3.
Yeah, so basically they're doing big extra chunks of damage and then causing extra blight if they do enough damage after all those bonuses. And blight is the main way we lose the game, so
Yeah.
we try to avoid that. We'll have to try extra hard.
I'm ready.
All right, speaking of extra hard, Kyle's ready?
I couldn't beat you to that joke.
Whew. All right, this video is off to a good start. We have not done the initial explore that you do right before starting, right?
Yep.
So here goes nothing. The mountains, your homeland. They are
Come to me.
They're all going to get an explorer.
Come to me and rest against my mountain.
You're gonna get us like DMCA'd on YouTube.
Just cut that.
I refuse.
Oh, okay.
This is where we pick our growths, pick our plays. Go ahead.
Start playing.
Yeah.
I like it. All right. I'm going to do some growths. Are we going to dictate what we're doing over each other, or?
That's a good question. So you make your decisions simultaneously here, but I guess for the benefit of a comprehensible video, we should probably do it one at a time. Yeah. So we can think simultaneously.
I refuse. I don't think, I just act, Brendan. Haven't you played enough games with me?
You're right, I should have known better.
Alright, well, my growth is super easy. It's the 2 add presence at range 0, so build up that mountain.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
And now I have a mountain.
3 presents there instead of 1. Seems good.
Indeed. And well, I think you can do your growth.
Yeah. Well, I think I need to add a presence so that I can get, I need to get my elements building up so that I can make sure to see what happens at every opportunity.
Seems like you.
So adding a presence within 2, I want to make sure that we're keeping pretty good coverage of the island, so... But I don't want to help with your board.
No. Why would you?
So I'm going to expand into these sands over here.
Okay.
And then I can gain energy equal to the my card plays, the number of cards I'm allowed to play. So I'll gain 2 energy. I'll just reach across you since we didn't think to put them closer to me. This is fine.
Make a little pile here for you.
All right. And then my energy income is another 1, so I'm super rich.
Also energy income at a 2.
Okay, and we got to play our cards.
I can play 1 card this turn, which is fine, I guess.
Oh, you only get 1 card play to start. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so we know that the mountain areas are going to build and then ultimately ravage the land.
I might be able to push out this guy. That seems kind of good.
It does.
Oh wait, no, that's slow. But I can push him. Yeah, I can actually still do that. That's amazing. All right, so I will play Rain of Ash, and that will cost me the 2 energy. And that's all I do this turn.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a super powerful turn either. But I'm going to lay down a couple slow powers. I'll describe them when we get there.
Great.
And I'm double checking my elements. Oh no, this will not let me see what happens. I always want to do that.
You can't do this play then.
No.
It's inappropriate for your character not to see what happens.
Yeah. Okay then. We're gonna set some things on fire.
Love it. I'm good at that.
Fast powers. Do you have any?
It's a great question, and the answer is no, I do not.
Okay. Well then, I do have a couple. I have Overenthusiastic Arson.
Seems like you.
I love the names of Grinning Trickster's powers. It's going to target within 1, and I think I'll target this jungle here. It will destroy a town That seems good. Town's
Yeah.
off the board. I partly did that because now at least this little corner, if it tries to explore, will fail because there's no town next to
Wow.
it. So, already cleaning up my corners.
Well,
And
makes one of us. That's also one fear.
Yeah, generates a fear.
Great.
And then I have to discard the top card of the minor power deck, and if it provides the fire element, I get some fear, do some extra damage, which would be wasted, and blight that land. So
I love playing with this character.
Unquenchable Flames. You can tell from the name, it does have fire on it, which means I generate an extra fear and have blighted that jungle. Whoops. Got a little enthusiastic there.
A little over enthusiastic for sure.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
But
1 blight out of 5.
good news for you, though. We can see what happens. And I'm thinking these mountains, because they've got an explorer we could kill, they've got some blight that could get cleaned up, they've got a Dahan that could...
I like all
Dahan.
these things. The verb Dahan, okay.
Yeah.
I would like to see it Dahan. That would be great.
So I have to choose the target first, and then I'll be discarding minor powers from the deck until I get one that targets the land, which is most of them. But and then I'll be applying whatever that card does to its maximum ability. I must do everything that the card says you may do, and if it says to do something or the other thing, it does and instead.
Oh, good. I can't wait.
Love this spirit. All right, how do we feel about Disorienting Landscape? It is going to push an explorer.
Oh.
Yeah, which is great. That's going to prevent
the
it
build.
from building. Yeah. Let's just push it maybe over, just into this jungle.
Yeah. It's near me. I could probably hit it eventually.
Yeah, maybe push a beast in there to eat it. Something like that. It gets better. If target land is mountain or jungle, add a wilds token. So this will
prevent the next explorer.
prevent a future explorer. Yeah.
Wow. Good job.
That was great.
That was like the best you've ever done in this game.
Thank you. Okay, well there is the island is healthy, so there's no crazy effect that happens there as we go into the invader phase. So we're gonna go down the invader actions. They're not ravaging in the first round, there's no card there. They will try to build in the mountains. I say try because they have no explorers in the mountain that I pushed them out of, so they fail there. Here there's a disease, so instead of building, the disease will get used up. Up here, on your mountains though, they do build a town.
Oh no.
And same way up there.
Oh no, ×2.
Yep. Okay. And now they're going to explore. Hell yeah, wetlands. Man, everything is coming up Grinning Trickster.
Wow.
I like this. Because they can't explore into the land that I knocked out the town next to.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Wow.
They do explore into the other 3 wetlands if you want to hit those all with explorers.
I shall. They're all adjacent to my super mountain, which I'm not very sad about. All right.
I look forward to your eruption.
You always do.
I was not even trying to say.
Swing right out of the park.
Oh, man.
We have fun.
Optimal play for your very serious board game coverage.
Your serious board game needs. All right.
Okay, we'll move these down the track, and we're up to our slow powers. Got any of those?
I do have one of those.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide what to do with it now. Mountains is still going to ravage, so I'm just going to go ahead and get in front of that. So I will do... it's a one range from my origin point here, but...
Yeah, did you say the name of it? Of the card?
Rain of Ash?
Yeah.
I thought I did.
Maybe you did.
This is Rain of Ash. I think I did when I played it at the very least.
Oh, okay.
So Rain of Ash allows me to do 2 fears if the target land has invaders present, and then push 2 Dahan and a combination of 2 explorers and towns. Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
To a land without my presence. Normally I wouldn't be able to reach the land I want, but because of my special ability, volcanic peaks tower over the landscape, which they clearly do.
They sure do. Yeah, it's actually probably not playing on camera very well, but that's a nice little stack of presence there. Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
So that particular power allows my power cards to gain +1 range if the origin site is 3 or higher, which it is exactly 3.
Beautiful.
So I will target this land here, and I'm going to just go ahead and push these 2 guys into here.
Wow.
And I think because of the escalation, I'm going to leave these Dahan away from my volcanics.
Oh, smart, so they don't get converted into towns. Good call.
And also, volcanic eruptions can hurt them, so keep them away from the volcanoes seems like the move.
I like it. And you did get 2 fear because you targeted a land with invaders, right?
I did.
Okay. It's 4 out of 8.
I could push them here, though, couldn't I? Just make
Sure.
a big stack of Dahan in the sands where I can't really hurt them. Or we're less likely to hurt them.
I really have no opinion on where those Dahan that I'm nowhere near should be, so all you.
I've made the choice.
Okay.
There's
I like
a
it.
big stack of Dahan there.
Okay, we'll see if that comes in handy, I guess. Any other slow powers from you?
No.
Okay. I can impersonate authority, targeting a land in 1 range, and... What?
Sorry, for whatever reason, I pictured your little, like, you can't really see the art, I'm sure, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
But the little gophers, like, stuffed into a trench coat. With, like, this very authoritative...
I'm three rodents in a trench coat.
A little bit of sway going on. You can't go here.
I love that image.
Yeah, I don't know why it popped in. I've seen this card many a time.
That's fantastic. So anyway, what it does is it just adds 1 strife. Strife actually goes on a specific invader unit, so I'm going to put it on this city, and that will fail to ravage the next time it would, which should keep that mountain pretty safe next turn.
As long as you don't have your way with it.
Yeah, as long as I don't see what happens there and it goes horribly wrong, which, to be fair, is likely.
Likely. Great.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have a real flair for Discord. No, I also forgot to pay for my power in the first place. So there's 1 for the cards I played this turn. After one of my powers adds strife to a land, I can pay 1 energy to add another strife within 1 of that land. I actually don't think I will.
Yeah, it's not a great target.
There's no good targets for it, but...
It's good to know you can do it.
Yes, exactly. It's better to remember now than to remember in turn 6.
Yes. Alrighty.
Okay, well then, that would be the end of the round.
It would be.
Time passes where any like damage or temporary effects or anything clear away. I don't think there are any. So, clearing out our powers, back to growth.
Alright.
Well, I only have 2 cards, and it costs me energy to reclaim my cards from my discard pile, so I'll probably play the 2 I have.
That seems smart.
Yeah.
What did you do for growth, or are you still working on it?
I think I'm going to go ahead and add a presence and gain a power card since I picked 2 growths. So let me add this presence that will increase my energy income, and I think I don't need sacred sites particularly, so I'm just going to kind of keep spreading out. Maybe up here, I do like beasts.
I think I will. There is this Dahan here, which I'll probably end up murdering at some point. But maybe I'll be able to push him out before that happens.
Yeah, we can hope.
Yeah. But I think what I'll do for my power is I will gain a power card. I'm doing the 3rd growth option here. So let me look at 4.
Well, Visions of Fiery Doom sounds up my alley.
Certainly does.
Oh, but then there's fire in the sky? How can I choose?
2 different fire abilities.
Actually, all 4 of the powers I'm choosing between right now have fire on them, which I like fire for my innate powers, so these are all nice choices.
Only one of these has a mountain on it, and none of them have fire, so I will choose the one with the mountain on it. Guardian Serpent.
Seems good.
Discard the rest. Alright, and now I get to add a presence within 4 range, so I think I'm going to open up this one. Get +1 card play this turn, and then I get a total of 4 energy, 2 from that and 2 from my income.
I don't think I can see what happens this turn. I don't think I have the elements.
You failed us all.
It's very sad, yeah.
Pretty disappointed in you, I'm not going to lie.
Next turn, I can grow, unveil. I think I tried to say unveil and reveal at the same time. Revealing an any element spot, and then we can see what happens in perpetuity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And now I have to play some cards. Do we need defense anywhere? No, we're fine.
Your volcano. That's the one place I think that is going to take 9 damage by my math. So 10. The Badlands increases the invaders' damage too. So I hope you have a plan.
I also hope I have.
I sure don't have a plan for that. Actually, that's not true. I could help you.
No, I'm fine. Think I can't handle my own hometown?
I do think that.
Well, you're wrong. I will spend all of my energy again to play these 2 cards.
Okay.
And I'm ready.
All right. I'll just start off with Visions of Fiery Doom.
It seems good.
Yeah, so it generates a fear. Take
Great.
that. And it's targeting 0 range, and it pushes an explorer or a town. So I think I'm going to push an explorer out of this wetlands, which will stop it from building.
Great.
Do you want it pushed into your mountain for like murder purposes, or out of your mountain so that it won't do that extra damage?
Into mountain should be fine.
Okay.
I haven't done the full math, but I think I can eliminate everything.
All right. I like the sound of that.
This is much easier when we're not on video, where I can be like, actually, I didn't do math right. Let's move it.
Yeah, but
Maybe
no.
I should do math.
No, this is going on the permanent record.
It's happening.
No retconning turns.
Oof. All right.
And then if I have 2 fire element, which I do, I generate another fear. Pretty solid card, I'd say.
Yeah.
That is it for me at fast. No, that's not it. Oh yeah, that's it. I have 3 moons, which technically triggers Why Don't You and Them Fight, but it only triggers the part of the effect that says this power may be slow. and no other effects, so...
I love it.
Technically, I can hold on to that and resolve a power that will do nothing in the slow phase. I think I will. So, go ahead.
Fantastic. I will use the big old pyroclastic bombardment.
Seems good.
Which is a fast ability. It has to be originated from a sacred site.
Okay, and you have one.
You can, yep, I do.
Yeah.
And it has to be within 2 range of that sacred site. So I'm actually just going to target the sacred site itself.
Cool.
1 damage to each town, city, and Dahan. I'll make that 2 damage to this city.
Oh, because of the Badlands?
Because of the Badlands.
Nice.
And that does 1 damage to this town.
Cool.
And there are no Dahan, which is great.
Yeah.
It also does 1 damage.
Oh.
So it'll kill this city.
Take out the city. Love it.
Boom.
That generates 2 fear, earning us our first fear card.
I did it.
I think I did like the majority of that fear.
No. It's all me. Actually, I think it was 4 and 4.
Could have been.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll have to go to the tape later.
I don't need to. There's 2 fear card right here. And it would do 1 damage to Dahan. Again, there are no Dahan.
Yep.
That was it.
Pretty good.
Now I explode everywhere.
Not touching that one.
So I will choose to destroy 2 of the presents here, keeping 1 remaining, just so I can, still have presents at this mountain.
Yeah, and what are you doing? This is your innate power?
This is my innate power.
Okay.
This is an innate explosive eruption. Destroys X things, X presents.
Okay, you've chosen 2 to be X.
I've chosen 2 to be X.
Seems good.
And then what it does is it will do damage in the land itself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the innate ability, is collapse in blast of lava and steam when your presence is destroyed. Not only when you destroy it, but when other things destroy it.
Oh, cool.
Deal 1 damage per destroyed to both invaders and Dahan.
Love it.
So that's going to do 2 plus 1,
Oh, yeah.
3 damage, and wipe it all clean.
That's right.
Another fear.
Sure is.
And because I was able to destroy at least 2, I will actually activate the lowest ability on this innate. I have 2 fire, 2 mountain, and I've destroyed 2, which is in 1 land within 1 range, X damage.
Oh, 2 damage somewhere else.
Indeed. This city looks really tempting to just
I won't be doing any more damage this turn, so...
I can.
Oh, so you could do 2 to that now and then...
And 1 later.
Finish it later in the round?
Yeah.
I think that sounds great.
Yeah, because wetlands are in queue to build right now.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a big, big metropolis in a second.
It will. Yeah.
So 2 damage here.
Sweet.
We did it.
And is that it for you, Fast?
That is it for my fast. Was that not enough?
I feel like you could have done a little more.
Great.
Okay. So, top of the Invader phase. Island is healthy. we get an event.
Yay!
What do we got?
All right, I will tell you. A strange madness among beasts. They grow even wilder and more savage. You may let them rampage unto death. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Each beast destroys a Dahan. Remove one beast from each board. Seems bad.
Well, they wouldn't destroy a Dahan because there are no Dahan with beasts. It would eliminate all of the beasts.
All of the beasts on
we
the
do
board.
like beasts.
All right, or guide the madness, which is costs 3 energy per beast you decide to keep on the island. Minimum 3 energy. This is pretty interesting. Aided by beast, which I think you have usually some bit.
Sorry, aided by beasts. Oh, the like animal.
Yeah,
the animal element.
Animal. Yeah.
Okay, I have one in play and one in my hand, so I can contribute some to that.
So that would just remove any number of beasts, and then each spirit may push one beast to an adjacent land.
Oh, so it's basically 3 per beast we keep, and then remove any that we didn't pay to keep, and then can push the beasts around.
And I will say, looking a little bit down, because it kind of is it's setting up for this. So you can push them around, and then Savage Frenzy allows each beast to destroy one explorer and deal 2 damage.
Whoa.
So if we like shunted this one in here, it would eliminate 3 damage worth of enemies.
And this one could finish off the city and explorer before it even builds, right? And that wetlands. Okay, well, so it's
the issue.
To keep both beasts, we need to spend 6 energy aided by that animal element. I have 1 in play, so we're down to 5. I can discard. I definitely don't want to forget this. This Incite the Mob power is great, but I can discard that for 2 more, leaving us to spend 3 energy, which is exactly what I have. Unless you can.
I actually, the minor power I picked up actually has a beast icon, so I can either forget it or discard it for 2 to 4.
I mean, assuming you don't want to forget the power you just gained, if you just discard it for 2, then I can pay the last energy and we're there.
I love it.
Okay, let's do it. All right, so we kept all the beasts, and then we continue. It's technically the next part of the card is what moves the beasts.
Oh no, it's this one. So you push a beast to an adjacent land.
Okay.
So done. And now Savage Frenzy. Each beast destroys 1 explorer and deals 2 damage. That is maybe one of the best beast effects I've seen.
Yeah, which it's probably no coincidence it's paired with the event that makes you
of course.
pay to keep them on the board.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, I will have this beast. It kills an explorer, and it will do 1 damage is wasted, but it takes out a city. I think that's fine, and then you're free to do something else with the power you played. So that's 2 fear for destroying a city. What's your beast doing?
My beast is destroying this 1 explorer and a town.
That's another fear.
It is. That's quite good. And finally, seek a safer home. Aww. On each board, push 2 Dahan from a land with beasts, disease, or wilds to a land without any of those tokens.
Currently, I don't think we have any Dahan. Oh, here we go. There's
Right
a Dahan
here.
and a wilds. So
That's actually good, because we want him out of my way.
That's true.
Or I will accidentally murder him.
So maybe we'll just slide that Dahan over here.
I love it.
It'll be my friend.
We love to have Dahan together. It makes me happy.
Yeah.
That's why this happened.
And so Blight wasn't one of the things they have to get away from, right?
It was not. It was just those 3 tokens here.
So there's nowhere on your board where that happens. Okay. Pretty good events.
I would say so.
Yeah.
And now we actually have a fear card earned. Why don't
We
you
do.
that?
Emigration accelerates. Each player removes an explorer from a coastal land. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. That prevents a build.
That sure does. That clears the wetlands. We should play it on a higher difficulty.
It's going to be the shortest game of Spirit Island I've ever done.
Too late to just add the next couple levels?
Considering I think the next level is a setup effect, yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll choose one here, and you'll.
Mountain's already gone.
Mountain's not gone.
No, I said the mountains have already gone.
Oh, have already gone.
So like the jungle could.
Yeah, but the jungle, the first thing it would do is explore anyway, so
yeah.
it's not preventing anything.
Okay, fair. I like it.
Yeah, I think I'll take that.
And yeah, that one.
Okay, 2 cities, a town, and an explorer on the board. Can
we win next turn?
I know, right?
This might be the shortest. I mean, we were playing our favorite spirits.
Who would have expected our Spirit Island game to be a 12-minute video?
Full gameplay video of Spirit Island. It's like 22 minutes. Is that right?
They won turn 3. All right, we are definitely counting our chances.
Oh yeah, this is gonna bite us in the rear.
Oh yeah.
Great.
Okay, speaking of it biting us in the rear, Invader actions.
Mountains do nothing.
Yeah, so the only mountain with invaders is the city with strife on it. So take the strife off the board, and they fail to ravage anywhere. Wetlands fail to build.
Oh no.
And then the invaders explore the sands. So it looks like they explore definitely the ones on the coasts.
Yep.
Yeah, they get an explorer up on the town. This one here fails to explore. When they're failing explorations
At round 3?
in round 3, the game's going well.
It's going really well.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Well.
I mean, a lot of stuff has gone our way. The event was great. My let's see what happens did good work.
Yeah.
It doesn't always. Okay, let's just keep this up. I have a slow power. It is called Unexpected Tigers.
One of the greatest names of a card, I think.
It targets within 1 range. It causes a fear if invaders are present, and then it either gathers a beast and pushes an explorer, or if you can't gather a beast, it adds a beast. So, pushing, there's nowhere that I can gather a beast and push an explorer that's particularly exciting. Like, I can't quite get one to push the explorer out of these sands.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'll just target these sands, get a fear because invaders are present, and then spawn a beast there.
I am planning on killing this, just to let you know. If that changes anything.
I don't think it changes much. I think I would like to target somewhere where I can add a beast to the board, because I would just like there to be more beasts, and which means it has to be not somewhere where I could gather a beast, which means like all of this is not a place I can do that.
Fair.
That whole side of the board can't, so I'm still gonna do it.
Great.
Beasts have multiplied unexpectedly.
Unexpected tiger.
And then why don't you and them fight? I had pushed it off to the slow phase, so now I'll resolve it doing nothing. What do you got?
Oh, so it was just the 3 moons you had.
That's it. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yep.
All right, I just have lava flows left, which is either adding a wilds and a badlands, or just doing 1 damage, and honestly, preventing a build here seems great.
I'd agree. Just gonna pick off that explorer?
Picking them off.
Okay.
That's a dead explorer, everyone. Yay, colonist death.
Death to humans.
Yes.
Except the Dawn.
Yeah. There you go.
They-
Non-native humans.
Okay. That's the round. We finished.
Oh, actually, you know what? I qualify this one. Who knew?
Yeah. What's
Powered by the furnace of the earth. Feel it.
Yes.
At a range of 0, I can add one of my destroyed presents because I just blew myself up. I have that,
Yeah.
and I'm going to do it.
I like it.
Me too. It seems like this board is a little bit scarier, so I'll add it back to my big mountain.
Okay. Seems good. All right. Time passes. We'll clear out our cards. There's no damage or anything we need to clear off the board. Top of a new round. I can tell you right now, with nothing in my hand, I'm going to have to reclaim as one of my growths. For Grinning Trickster, that costs an energy, which is a little painful.
Yeah.
And then I want to get that any element uncovered, so I'm definitely adding a presence to the board. Probably like here.
Nice.
Now I'm within 1 range of everywhere.
I like it.
I like it too.
I will actually I'm not going to have a good turn, but I think we can afford it.
Okay.
It's kind of where I'm feeling. So I'm going to do my big make a mountain growth. So it feels right.
Sure.
And where are we going to need it? Sand. So here. Make a big mountain.
Okay. Very nice. All right, then I'm going to get my 2 energy income and play 2 cards.
I'll do 2 and play 1 card.
Gotta make sure to get the elements to see what happens because, obviously.
I'm just going to be helping you. Give you a little bit more energy and allow you to originate mountains Do you have any mountains? No. So, just going to give you 1 energy. That's my whole turn.
Wow. Wow, what a turn. Okay. Well,
Watch out.
I will be committing some more over-enthusiastic arson for sure.
I like it.
And my Visions of Fiery Doom are at 0 range, and there's no invaders in any of my spaces. Although it generates fear anyway. I think we'll just impersonate authority again and get back in that trench coat.
I love it.
This is the elements oh yeah. Oh man. It's gonna be good. Okay.
I'm ready. So, fast?
It's not, hang on.
Hanging.
It's not gonna be that good. Unless
Unless you burn it to the ground.
So, backing up slightly, my reclaim growth also lets me move a presence, which I had passed on, but I'm going to have the elements this turn to add a strife at 0 range, so I would like to be in a place with invaders. So I think I'll just move a presence in here with this city, and then I can just, at no other cost, strife it.
Seems good.
Yeah, and in fact, that's a fast power. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, yeah, we're to fast powers.
We are.
Yeah, I think I'll just do it now.
I just need to pay for my card. I've done so.
Same here. I have 3 air elements, so why don't you and them fight? Adds a strife at 0 range. We'll just strife this city right back up. It can hang here forever as long as it just doesn't touch my land.
I love it.
Yeah. And then we're going to... Where should we see what happens?
Well, where are you arsoning? Maybe figure that out.
I was going to arson the sands, because the arson will destroy that town, and if I hit a fire, it does more damage and would also take out that explorer, so that feels right.
I agree.
Maybe I'll just do that now. Yeah. So over-enthusiastic arson at 1 range. I'll target that sands. Destroys a town.
Fear.
That's a fear. And then the top card of the minor power deck is Renewing Rain. No fire on there.
Oh.
I do really appreciate that you can pretty much read the title of a card and know whether there's going to be fire in the fire element.
Renewing Rain. Yeah. It burns.
Okay, so good news and bad news. I don't do the fear or damage, but also don't blight the sands. So. That's fine. That's fine.
I kind of would prefer the fear and damage at that point.
I did kind of want to just get that explorer off the board, but it wasn't up to me.
It definitely wasn't.
The rains put out the fires of my arson.
Bless those rains.
Damn those rains. Okay, finally, my last fast thing will be to let's see what happens.
It's kind of like 6 to 1, right?
Yeah.
We have a beast here, and then we have Dahan here.
Yeah, you're not in being 2 spaces away from that. Well, you have an extended range from your mountain, so you can also deal with that. But yeah, I think I'm just going to target the Explorer and the Dahan.
Just don't murder all those Dahan. They're my friends.
I'll try. So, targeting those sands, it's Mesmerized Tranquility. This sounds not particularly useful. It's going to isolate the land, which means this turn it's treated as if it's not adjacent to anything else. I don't know that that's super useful.
Yeah.
And each invader there does -1 damage this turn, but sands are not ravaging this turn, so you can't win them all.
Definitely not with Let's see what happens.
Okay, and then that's it for me fast. Did you have anything fast?
It could erupt, but it would cost me 2, and I'm not going to.
Oh, your power card is fast, though.
You're right. I give you a... now you are in a mountain. So if you originate any powers from here, it will be at a +1 range due to this card. Oh. And then I also split energy equal to the number of fire I have, which is 1 and 2, so we each get 1.
Did you say the name of the card? That really helps me put them on the screen for our viewers.
Let me do that for you. So I played Exaltation of Molten Stone.
Gotcha.
Which again, splits energy, 1 and 1, so you get 1,
Thanks.
I get 1. And for all your powers originating from mountains, it gets an extra range.
Okay.
Not particularly amazing, but we were so good. I wanted to drag out the game a little bit.
I appreciate you for the benefit of good content, slowing down our march to victory a little bit.
Yeah, we don't need to just decimate this island of all colonial.
Nah. Okay, that's the fast powers. Now, the island is healthy. I always try to skip to fear before event, but I believe it's event first, right?
It's event first.
Yeah.
So, Years of Little Rain. Seems like we used it all up on that Renewing Rain card. A terrible drought parches the island. You may let the plants die and the land wither. For each board, discard the top minor power. If it lacks water, add 1 blight to sands. And then all of the living things, so towns, cities, and Dahan have a health -1 to a minimum of 1 until the end of a turn. Or act to ease the drought. Cost is 4 energy per player aided by water, which I almost have none of.
I have no water elements to my name.
I think that is true for me as well.
Yeah.
So this seems unlikely, but if we were able to do it, each spirit may add 1 presence to one of their lands with Dahan. So it does give you a free growth presence.
That's super good.
Yeah.
But it's off the table.
I think it's totally off the table, right?
What was then we have to go with the first option. What did that do again?
So for each board, we'll start with your board.
Okay.
Let's discard the top minor power.
It is Here There Be Monsters. There's no water on this.
So it lacks water, so we add 1 blight to sands.
Ouch. Just stick it up here, I guess.
Great. And how about my board? How wet does that look?
That looks no wetter, just full of trees and stones.
Fantastic. So another blight goes onto my board, into the sands. Sure. Beasts attack.
Oh, good.
So each beast does 2 damage. So
wow.
Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. It does kill this, but since it didn't remove a town or city, the beast is fine.
Oh, it would remove any beasts that destroy towns.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
And then we have an uncanny defense, which is going to do nothing, but it will, during Ravage, in every land, defend 1 per Dahan in the island.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. It's fine.
Most of it seemed good.
Some defense here.
Except for 2 blight. I guess that's a little bit of a downside to the events.
Whatever.
Okay. Then that didn't give us the fear for a fear card, so we're up to the Invader actions, starting with Ravage, but they don't have a soul in the wetlands, so nothing. Building in the sands. The
single solitary town.
Good guy Beast actually stopped one of the builds. There's a town up there. Nothing down here. Love to see it. And exploration in the mountains. So we've got... Sadly, that town does mean that mountain explores. I think all 4 of them successfully explore. Oh, wait. This one just consumes its wilds token.
Fun.
And doesn't explore.
I like it.
Yeah, preventing explorers is great because that prevents 2 subsequent
Turns out.
No, nothing else. We are in stage 2, so there's an escalation, and that was swayed by the invaders. After invaders explore into each land of this phase, so we're looking at those 3 mountains. If that land has at least as many invaders as Dahan, a Dahan becomes a town.
I've cleared all the mountains of Dahan.
Beautiful.
Whether good or bad.
Yeah. Okay. My 1 slow power was to impersonate authority. At 1 range, I'm adding a strife. Normally, I like to add strife to cities, but since jungle, we still haven't had a jungle card come up. Yeah, I guess I'll strife this town in the sands.
That's gonna destroy all of those characters next turn.
Yeah, because Dahan will fight back and do good work.
My Dahan army. It's gonna happen.
That's it for me. Anything slow from you?
Nothing. Oh, yes. Powered by the Furnace of the Earth again. So I will reclaim my last presence here, and it's like I never blew up.
Yeah, the mountains are ready to blow again, though.
They're definitely ready to blow.
All right, you'll love to see it.
You do.
Okay, end of the round.
Indeed. And since I have 0 cards in hand, I think I'm just going to go ahead and reclaim.
You should probably reclaim.
Which allows me to gain a power card. I'm tempted to just get a major and see if I can end the game, but I don't think I will.
I won't stop you.
I know you won't
if you want to get greedy.
I'm not very rich, so I'm just gonna gain a minor power. So look at 4. Ooh, this has my elements. So does this. 2 different things with my elements.
Look at you.
We love it.
I'm also going to gain a minor power as my first growth.
Okay, I think I'm going to take growth through sacrifice. Seems fun. Oh wait, no, this doesn't have mountain on it. Never mind.
Forget it.
Burn that. Treacherous waterways it is.
Love that.
Although you were just saying that the name of the card will probably tell you. Treacherous waterways does have fire on it.
Oh, all right. Fire and water.
And water. Very treacherous.
No wonder it's treacherous.
Okay. And then gain 3 energy from the end of that growth and 2 from upkeep.
I'm going to take a card with fire on it also, Swarming Wasps. Clearly the fire is referring to like the burning of a sting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. And I still need to add a presence. I'm going to take it off of my bottom track, trying to get up to some card plays. I still don't have anything that cares about a sacred site, so I'm just going to expand, I think, like into this jungle. Ultimately, as my elements get up, I can start using Why Don't You and Them Fight, but it has the target lands with invaders at 0 range. So I'm starting to think like, oh, I want some presence for these invaders.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and then I'm going to gain my energy income of 2. Play 2 cards.
Great. Usually I'm so we were really looking ahead for the defense, but it's been pretty relaxed.
Shape. Yeah, I guess this round the Ravage is only going to be. Oh, I should remove this isolate token. The Ravage is only going to be in that sands where the town is strifed, and then the Dahan should wipe them all out.
Yep.
They're building in the mountains, so that is maybe kind of our focus to try to prevent.
I like it.
I could do it if I actually put my new presence in this mountain instead, then I can prevent that build. Worth doing? Or did you have plans there?
I got that one.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't line me up to do any Why Don't You and Them Fight if I choose air. It's giving me like 2 of every element. But it's the best way to see what happens, you know?
That's the most important thing of this game, is that we see what happens as many times as possible.
Exactly. So, I'm happy with it.
Great. I am also happy. I will pay my 1 cost for this energy.
I gotta pay my 1 also.
And great.
Should we start by seeing what happens?
Sure.
Okay.
Where would you like to see what happens?
So I've got this mountain pretty well covered.
Mm-hmm. I got these fine.
Okay.
That's my plan this turn.
Then I'm basically going to... This mountain is going to build, and then I'm going to have the strifed city attack the things that were just built.
Love it.
Yeah, so that's good. So let's just see what happens in this jungle.
Great.
Yeah, maybe we'll wipe out a city. You never know. We're going to absorb corruption. It says to either gather a blight or pay 1 energy to remove a blight.
Wow. But all those things are going to happen because it's let's see what happens.
Oh, it's and. Oh, yeah. Well, that's cool, actually. So we can pull this blight into the land I targeted and then pay 1 energy to remove it. It does say that my cleaning up messes as a drag that prevent or punishes me if I clean up blight is ignored for seeing what happens specifically. Yeah. So I'll
I think I remember that.
Pay that energy to heal that blight. The island is healthier. And then the elemental thing at the bottom just says you may do both, but I already did both. So
maybe do both again.
All right, I'd call that a
perfectly
good one.
Yeah. Especially for you. Cleaning up blight is not your specialty, and you did it well.
Yep. But because cleaning up blight is not my specialty, I do have the elements to. I could gain that power, keep it, but
seems bad.
I don't like cleaning, so
no.
Yeah,
it's a drag, right?
you get me.
Yeah, I do. All right. I will just get going with some treacherous waterways.
Okay.
So this allows me to target a land, mountain or wetland within 1 range of me. But again, due to my towering mountain that lives here, I can target 2. So I'm going to choose this one, and I'm just going to push them into here. Maybe the beast will eat them. Seems good. And finally, and it's ravaging, but 1 damage should be fine.
Should be.
We'll find out. And then finally, I'm actually going to do a weird one. I'm going to do Explosive Eruption. Oh, no, I will do 2. So I will choose to destroy 2 of my presents here.
Okay.
Which is going to go ahead and kill this guy.
Yep.
It's also going to target this land. Ooh, if that land is going to get... Ooh, it would do 2 damage to the Dahan there and kill him. Would you rather me kill this sand?
Yeah, leave the Dahan. I like the Dahan.
So I kill the sand that I just pushed that guy into.
Great.
And that blows up 2 of these guys, and that's it for fast.
Okay. Then the island is healthy. Give us our event.
I shall. Our event this time is Healthy Island. Putting down roots. On an island, or on an inland land, on each board, replace 1 explorer with 1 town.
Oof.
can that happen? There are no inland lands.
There are no inland explorers.
Wow.
Oh, man.
It's so good.
Yep.
So, in Stricken, invaders do not ravage in lands with strife or disease, so this will not ravage this turn.
That's fine, because it was not going to anyway.
Great. Finally, drive off the interlopers. Each player may push one town or city from a land with Dahan.
So, actually, backing up, that's annoying that strifed lands will not ravage at all this turn, because that means this sands will not ravage and the Dahan won't fight back.
Yeah, that's too bad.
A little brutal. Okay.
But that being said, each player may push one town or city.
Or city?
Sorry, or a town. One town or explorer. There we go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
From a land with Dahan.
I mean, I guess I'll just consolidate this explorer into
Yeah.
this mountain and kind of have that be my kill zone, or your kill zone since it's mountain.
Seems similar to what I want to do over here. I mean, since this is not going away, I might as well shunt this town over here so I could maybe kill it.
Oh, the town. Oh, actually, the strife will go with it because the strife is on the town.
And then
it will ravage,
Yep.
and then the Dahan will kill the explorer. I love that.
That's what I was thinking.
This game's really good.
Yeah.
I love the way all those systems interact.
Yeah. It's very crunchy.
Yep.
But it's simple, but it's very crunchy.
I don't think I would actually describe this game as simple.
But I'm saying the complexity comes in all of the interactions.
That's true. The board sure looks simple.
Yeah.
If you look at only the board, it looks like you're playing a simple game.
Yep. But you play the cards, they do pretty straightforward things. You do other things, they do relatively straightforward things, but the intricacy comes from how everything comes together.
It's true.
And it's intricate as heck.
It sure is. Okay, well that was just the event. So
Still no fear.
Still no fear. I don't think we've generated a single point of fear.
This whole turn.
Nothing to destroy. That is the problem with preventing all the builds. You can't destroy anything to upgrade your win condition.
Yep.
Okay, well, so they try to ravage in the sands. The only sand with invaders is up there, where one explorer isn't enough. Dahan, kill it. Build in the mountains. I welcome it. The only place they build is a town here, if you could add one.
I will.
And then they're going to explore. Hey, jungles are finally on the board. This jungle is not, doesn't have a source for explorers, but the coastal ones will, and that inland one will.
Beautiful.
Okay. Escalation, if they explore anywhere where there's now as many invaders as Dahan, it converts a Dahan into a town, which happens there.
Does.
Brutal.
Sad day. Things to kill, though.
It's like the first time that Sweden's mechanics have mattered.
Yep.
Okay. And then slow powers. Would you like to go?
No, why don't you go first?
Okay.
Let's see what's left for me.
Well, I'll incite the mob. I think I'll target this mountain. An invader with strife on it deals its damage to other invaders. So that'll take out
5. Its damage is 5 because of heavy gunmetal.
Wait, let's double check this. It says...
Yep.
Oh, shoot. Find steel for tools and guns just says cities deal 5 damage. It doesn't say during ravage.
Second thought is you could actually have this town kill this city. And the jungles are... Oh, wait. Yeah, the jungles are going to be ravaging next. Where's the mountain ravaging next? Mountains are ravaging next.
Yeah, so why don't I do this now, and I can probably just reclaim and do that next turn again over in the jungle?
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be the tentative plan. For now, the city will do its 5 damage, destroying a town for 1 fear, destroying these 2 explorers, and then incite the mob also says 1 fear per invader this power destroyed, so that's 3 more fear.
Wow.
So that generates a fear card and 2 fear into the next one.
I liked it.
That was
really good.
I'm glad you caught that. I didn't even realize that it was going to do bonus damage, but now I'm glad I pushed that explorer in more so. And then I, of course, have unexpected tigers.
Obviously.
It's targeting somewhere with invaders, and then it will either gather a beast and push an explorer or add a beast there. So I'm going to target, I think, this jungle where I get a fear since invaders are present.
That would gather.
I can gather a beast and then push the explorer out so it won't build.
Oh, I was going to kill him, but that's okay. That's fine.
You know what? why don't I think back a little bit to the order I resolved these powers in? If I had pushed this in first, it would have also died, right? Because there was a fifth point of damage.
Yeah.
So we'll just push it in there and say that city and all its strife also picked that one off.
Wow.
One more fear
One
for
more
that.
fear.
That is by far the best Incite the Mob I've ever resolved.
Yeah, turns out when the bad guys are buffed and
Yep.
you turn the bad guys on each other, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Okay, my why don't you and them fight can be slow, but I still don't have any of the elements to do anything with it, so that's it for my slow.
That being said, I mean, I'm not really that interested in doing 1 point of damage anymore, so I might do the other ability on lava flows, which
Okay.
allows me to add a Badlands and a Wilds.
And the wilds? Cool.
Seems alright, right?
Yeah. We've got coastal cards still coming up, so wilds on a coast probably do good work, or
Maybe right here.
what do you think?
Yeah.
So, four different tokens here now.
Just need the beast, and then we'd really be cooking.
Right.
Great.
Okay, that's everything slow?
Furnace of the Earth, still going strong.
Placing a presence back out?
Yeah, do I have the other one too? No, I don't have 2 fire. Where's this going?
That seems to be the invaders really like that mountain, so
Yeah.
just keep building up and blowing them up.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Great.
Solid. Okay, and that should wrap up the turn.
Indeed.
New one. Well, I've got 2 cards left, but I think I'm reclaiming. That's right, because I wanted to incite the mob in that jungle next. Which that Badlands will even make it do more damage.
That's
then,
what I was
so-
thinking.
Yep. All right, so I will pay an energy to reclaim cards. I get to move a presence too. I might just put a pin in that as I plan out my actions,
Sure.
see if I want to move a presence.
Seems fair.
And I am going to add a presence to the board, increasing my card plays to 3. Let's just let's get a sacred site so that if I find like a major power soon where I want a sacred site, and then I've got one. So why don't I do it like here?
I like it. I think I'm just gonna go for
Double presence again.
yeah, double presence again, and
Oof.
no, that one's fine. I'll do this one again.
How much is on there now?
This is 5 mountain tall.
5 mountain tall. Yep, that's English.
Looming 5 tall, high mountain. Volcano.
All right. Yes, I'm up to 3 card plays, which means much more you and them fighting.
Yes. And also 4 energy. I am really close to just let's grab a major and call it good.
Yeah. I'm just getting 2 energy, so I'm still a little light on income.
Little energy light.
But
I don't think this is a good play, but it is a fun play
I'm all for it.
because it would add a beast here. What's happening?
I also have the ability to add a beast there. So.
That's really funny. All right, well maybe I won't then. You said you're a little energy light. I could give you maybe a couple energy.
I wouldn't turn it down.
Okay, I will do these 2 then. That cost me a total of the 4 that I just gained.
There's no real need for over-enthusiastic arson. We'll just throw some more beasts out, I think. Some swarming wasps.
I like
All
it.
right, paying 2 energy for my powers. Are you all set?
I am all set.
Okay, where do you, or should we see what happens?
Yeah, let's see. You go more.
Oh, and let me pick here, you're putting a beast there?
I changed. I
I
gave you
can.
energy instead.
I can, okay. So I'm going to have my any element be animal, because that will let me have a beast do 2 damage. So, feels fine.
Man,
Yeah, okay, we're gonna see what happens. There's actually like not enough targets for all this shit I'm doing.
I know. I feel the same way.
Okay. Is it fine by you if I just make this like a major kill box?
I'd love that.
Okay, so let me start with Visions of Fiery Doom. I'll target this jungle. It has target at 0 range, and it generates a fear. It pushes an explorer or town, so I'll just push this town in there.
Okay.
And since I have 2 fire elements, it generates another fear.
Great.
So that's the visions.
All right.
Swarming wasps targets any land without blight and adds a beast. So I'll finish the
Full house here.
full house. Yeah.
Fun.
And Then I can let's see what happens there. Or I can...
Maybe let me interrupt you.
You want to get something in here? Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to do Pyroclastic Bombardment here.
Oh, solid.
So that's going to do 1 damage to each town and city.
I like it.
I don't know, that's 1 damage.
Yeah, they're all partially
And
damaged.
then 1 more damage.
Okay.
So I could either kill the explorer or I could just knock the city down to 1.
Either one.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna be doing 2 damage with beasts at a minimum. So okay. So all that city, 2 towns, and explorer, all 1 hit
1
point
hit
each
point
at the moment.
each. Yep.
Okay. I like it.
Seems good. I would agree.
Did you do a bonus damage for the Badlands?
I didn't. So I can't do 1 more damage.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever you maybe. So don't kill the striped town.
Yeah, obviously.
Maybe just pick off the explorer. Great. Fuck that guy in particular.
Yeah. You, sir, get the hell out of here. And then I'll just continue and I'll just give you 2 energy and myself 1.
I love that.
Yeah.
And extended range from mountains.
And extended range from
to the
mountains.
extent that matters. I'm still only in this mountain over here.
That was Exaltation from Molten Sword.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna see what happens here because it's like no matter what.
It's funny.
No matter what token the power cares about, we've got it.
Except Dahan.
Except on. Uncanny melting.
Oh
Is
no.
what happens there. If invaders are present, 1 fear. That's solid.
Yeah.
If the land is sands or wetlands, remove a blight. It's not, and there was no blight anyway. Okay, so it generated a fear. That's what we got.
I liked it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Felt good.
So then I will go ahead and target that land with why don't you and them fight. I have 3 air, so I add a strife. Well, let me think this through. I can target these, or I can do these in any order. So I'll start with the animal row, which says if target land has a beast, 2 damage. So I am just going to take out the city and the town with 1 damage each since you left them there.
That's 3 more fear.
That's 3 more fear, which will generate another fear card, upgrade our victory condition to terror level 2, and 1 more?
2 more.
Thank you. Already forgot exactly what that status was. And
Wow.
Now all that's left is the little striped town. No. Badlands applies to innate powers too, right?
Yeah, every action.
All right. Well, as much as it's a waste of the strife and potentially even a waste of incite the mob, like how can I not just clear
kill
it? Yep.
That's
Generating another fear.
Wow. This is silly.
This is very silly.
This is a hard game. Usually.
Usually, yeah. We are showing it what we think of it, though.
Yeah, we certainly are. The kind of sad thing is, I'm 1 shy. Can you do 1 damage?
No.
Because I could just blow up my presence here and do 2 damage here.
Sad. No, I don't have a way to help you with that.
That's fine. We
Yeah.
don't need to win right now.
Okay. Hey, maybe the event will do some damage.
Yeah, but then it'll be too late because I'll have not blown up.
Oh, because it's fast. Fair.
It's okay, whatever.
Okay. Yeah, we are 1 city away from winning.
Wow.
I can't believe this. We were like a little bit nervous about like
too hard of a
this is like where we usually play is like that level 3 or 4 faction,
Yeah.
right? But we were like, well,
we find
don't,
that challenging.
We don't want to create a video where we just get crushed. So we were like, okay, level 3, it'll be middle of the road, but had the opposite effect.
Yeah. We also went to spirits that we feel very at home with.
Yeah, although I'm very at home with this one because it does whatever the hell it wants. It just wanted to do mostly good stuff this time, so.
It's pretty rare for that spirit.
Okay, so we're going into the invader phase. The island is healthy. The event is...
Invaders surge inland.
Uh-oh.
On a coastal land on each board, move 1 town, or 1 or 2 lands inland.
There are no
Nothing.
towns.
Oh no. Alright. Grim Toll on each board, choose a land with disease. In that land, do 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to Dahan.
Welp.
Okay. It did it.
Yeah.
2 damage to nothing.
There's no diseased invaders.
It doesn't remove it, though.
Cool.
And then Canny Defense. During Ravage, in every land, defend 1 per Dahan in the lands.
Man.
That was a whiff of an event, I'd say.
It sure was.
I mean, to be fair, in the events of defense, there are 2 invaders on the board.
Yeah.
The whole island.
Way more Dawn. All right, are you ready for some fear cards that'll also probably whiff? We're up to terror level 2, Unrest. Each player adds strife to a town. For the rest of this turn, invaders have -1 health per strife to a minimum of 1.
That would have killed it.
If you had done the 2 damage, we would have won the game.
I stand by it.
Well, who could have seen that coming? And Seek Safety level 2. Each player may gather 1 explorer into a land with towns or cities, or gather 1 town into a land with cities. There are no 2 adjacent invaders to gather together. Yep. Oh, I was afraid of that. Mountains Ravage. All that happens is this one has strife, so the strife is used up.
Yep.
No more fun with that strife. They build in the jungles. They do build a town.
Oh, yeah, I could
there.
have blown him up, but I wanted him to live. Unlike that particular explorer, this one was my friend.
Oh, okay. All right. And they explore into the wetlands, which it looks like that coastal wetland gets an explorer,
And
the other 3 are all inland with no adjacent towns. But the escalation does convert this Dahan into a town where it explored, so
all right.
yeah, that's a little rough.
I mean, I would not call any bit of this rough.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Next are slow powers. Well, I incited the mob, but I don't have anywhere to target that has strife remaining. There's no strife, so this isn't going to do anything, and I've got nothing slow then. Anything for you slow?
Make this mountain really tall.
Oh, that's a big mountain. All right. Okay. That's the round?
That does it.
Okay.
Oh,
I am
boy.
feeling like it's major power o'clock.
I was just about to say it. So I will gain a major for my growth.
Okay.
4 cards.
I'm going to gain a power. Yeah, I'll gain a major as well. This one's all right. Oh, you don't have any destroyed presents. It'll be good if you destroy your presents.
I will. If I don't blow up this turn, what's the point?
Fair.
Alright, I guess I'll gain this 9 cost. Seems fun.
Let's see. Yeah, this one I had to have to target from a sands. This one deals damage per blight, but the board's pretty clean. Unrelenting growth. That doesn't sound like me.
I add a presence within 4, so I'm gonna actually add it here, and I get 2 energy.
No, we're definitely going with the destroy things power.
And then 5 from my upkeep.
Wow.
I have a lot of energy.
Okay, I still have to forget something. I think at this point I'm forgetting Incite the Mob because there's just not enough invaders for it to do much.
Oh yeah, I do need to forget something as well. I'll forget Treacherous Waterways because it's a minor power.
I think that my other growth is going to be to add a presence. I'm just gonna party with all my friendly beasts and diseases and
Badlands.
cool stuff up there.
Cool.
Okay. Playing 3 cards.
Also playing 3 cards. For a total of 12.
I'm trying to figure I can't quite get the elements to this. Wait, you're paying 12 energy? Solid. Love it. I'm not going to be paying as much as you.
Disappointing.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be those. Oh, that's going to cost me all 6 of my 6 energy, so.
Better win.
And.
Wait, you found my major power.
Yes.
That's so sad.
I did, but it targets any spirit, so it's just as good as it.
Oh, good.
It's better for you because I'm the one paying for it.
I love it. I'm so good.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I just have to lock in what my any element is, and I'm doing some elemental math here real quick. It needs to be air so that I can see what happens, because obviously I'm doing that. So, okay.
Yeah.
It's air.
Great.
I can also push Dahan from one of my lands. Let's just work some Dahan from this corner into potential relevance.
I like it.
Oh, that was my presence phase.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I'm ready to start fast things. But if you were going to destroy a bunch of your presents, you go do that first.
Well, I will do that, but first I'm going to say I target you with an ability, add one beast into one of the target spirit land, and then if the target sacred site. Dang. Yeah, it's okay. We didn't need to defend.
Yeah.
So where do you want a beast to go?
And what's the name of that power again, Kyle?
It is Guardian Serpents.
Thank you.
My bad. Yeah, so we're adding a beast in one of your one of your spirits lands.
I love beasts.
I know you do.
How about here to chill with this city?
I love it.
Yeah.
Right, and then my next fast thing. Which one of these 3 lands do you want me to decimate?
Oh, can you not divide the damage that it does between multiple places?
I cannot.
Oh, that's slightly sad.
I mean, I can, but I need a higher level element.
Well, then why don't I go first and see what happens in one of them?
Okay.
Like in this wetlands?
Great.
Okay. So I will... Yep, I've got the elements to see what happens. I also have the elements to forget a power to gain what happens if I want to.
Great.
What will happen is dark and tangled woods happen.
Seems good.
Yeah. It generates 2 fear, which is always good.
That is nice.
And if the target land is mountains or jungle, defend 3. So it's not a mountain or a jungle and won't be ravaging anyway. Well, it was 2 fear. We'll take it.
Yeah, the last 2, let's see what happens, have just been add some fear.
Add some fear, yes.
It's fine.
I don't hate its elements. Do I want to gain this? I'd have to forget another power card.
It's assuming that it's going to matter long enough.
True.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah. But I gain an energy when I do it too, and I'm broke. I think I'll go ahead and do it. I think, as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to forget my over-enthusiastic arson.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so you, though.
To gain the dark and tangled woods and an energy.
All right. I blows up 3 presents.
Okay.
I guess we don't currently have a solution for this.
No, that is going to
ravagement.
ravage, and yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, there.
Cool.
Boom. Got it.
Okay, and that's a fear for destroying a town?
It is. And, yeah, that's it.
Okay, then why don't I resolve Blazing Renewal? Target spirit adds 2 of their destroyed presence into a single land, up to 2 from my presence, so anywhere. If presence was added, 2 damage to each town and city in that land. I wish I had a 3rd animal so I could finish that off with the beast, but that's fine. That's 2 damage to this city. We'll see if we can figure out a 3rd.
I like it. Thank you.
Then my only other fast power is why don't you and them fight? I do have enough fire. 1 invader and 1 Dahan deal 1 damage to each other. If there was a Dahan there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sad.
But nothing I can do there.
Can you make it slow?
No, I don't have 3 moons.
So
Very
sad. I could put
very
one in.
sad. Yeah, nope. So, swing and a miss on you and them fighting.
Fair enough. So things have been going pretty well.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Anything else slow?
Nope. Or fast, rather.
I said anything else. Everything else slow.
Oh, everything else is slow. Yep.
Great. So healthy island still. So here we go. A civic engagement. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
On each board, remove 1 strife.
There's no strife.
If you cannot, invaders do +1 damage per land when ravaging in lands with towns and cities.
Well, they're ravaging the jungles and they're fully kicked out of there. So
Yep, we have removed them from that area. Casualties of Fang and Sting.
Ooh.
On each board, destroy 1 these guys or these guys.
Explorers or towns. Damn.
In a land with beasts.
That whiffs.
Too bad.
We're really having a hard time sealing the deal here.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, you never know. All right, and then finally, keep far from the lands of plague. On each board, push 3 Dawn. Oh, a little too late.
Oh no.
From lands with disease to lands without disease.
Oh.
That does nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, we've got no fear cards, so we're looking at the Invader actions. They don't ravage in any jungles because they don't live in any.
Mm-hmm.
They do build a city in their wetland there. Wow.
That's fine.
Yeah, and they'll explore coastal lands. So they succeed at exploring all of them. It doesn't look like they have equal numbers to any Dahan, any of them. So, oh wait, there's no escalation on the coastal card anyway. So
Yeah. Okay, it
all
happened.
right, we're going up to stage 3 next. So we should try to wrap this up.
I feel like we will.
If you say so.
You're forgetting I have a slow power that's cost 9 in play.
I did forget that. I don't have the faintest idea what that does, but it's slow powers. Unless you think that I should do some piddly little things like spread some strife first, then why don't you go ahead?
I mean, I'm not going to be able to end it, unfortunately.
Okay.
But we'll find out what happens. This major is called Cast Down into the Briny Deep.
Love it.
I have to target a coastal land within 1 of a sacred site. Oh, look, those are...
You're pretty well positioned for that.
Pretty well positioned
what,
for that.
What are you targeting?
So I'm going to target this.
The wetlands there, okay.
Yep. And it is 6 fear.
Whew.
So just go ahead and swap those 2 piles.
Yeah, right. So that earns a fear card and generates 4 fear into the next one. That's fine. That's good.
And then it just destroys all invaders.
What?
No qualifiers.
It literally says destroy all. The phrase is destroy
all invaders.
Incredible. That's a city, a town, and 2 explorers. 3 fear
3
total
fear.
for the city and town. We're one fear away from another fear card.
Unfortunately, this thing is sitting at 1 hit point.
I know, we're one
And I can't do it.
1 damage away. If I had only kept inside the mob, I could have put a stripe on this explorer and had it do 1 damage to the city.
Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Yep. Okay. Well, anything else slow?
I do have Rain of Ash, which is going to push some things around, but I'll let you do your thing first.
Okay, well, Impersonate Authority will add a strife. I'll target here because if that city's not gonna die, I might as well strife it, I guess. And Unexpected Tigers, 1 fear if invaders are present. That's the one we need to gain a card. Then you can gather a beast to do so and push an explorer. I kind of think I will consolidate some of these explorers. So I think I'll actually target this jungle, gain us a fear, which generates or earns us a card.
Great.
Gather a beast into there and push the explorer into the kill zone mountain.
I'll follow suit then. So I'm going to do Rain of Ash, and I will push this guy here into the fun zone, and I'll also push these guys there.
I like it.
Maybe they'll help.
Maybe. Okay. That's it.
That's it.
That's the round.
That is the round.
Well, there's another round.
Oh, actually. And Beaker Mountain.
Love that. Okay, the city heals up, but if we can just kill this fast, it's over.
I can do it.
Yeah?
Well,
just erupt your mountain?
interrupt my mountain.
Okay, well then, I guess we'll play it out, but I feel optimistic.
I think so. All right, well, I'll reclaim because I have no cards in my hand.
Yeah, I will do the same. It costs me an energy. Let's say move a presence. We'll just
get
them out of that corner.
Gain a major just to see what it is.
Never mind. I'm going to gain energy equal to my card plays as my other growth. So 3 energy from that, 2 energy from income. I can Blazing Renewal again, but that's all I could afford. Okay, well, I won't overthink it because it sounds like you're just about to win the game. So
yep.
I will throw out my favorite cards, Unexpected Tigers, and 3 rats in a trench coat.
Lovely. I will throw out Mountain and Fire cards so I can make sure I do the things that I need to do.
Okay. Would you like to do your fast power first?
I would really like to. So I have currently 1 air, 2 fires, 3 fires. Okay, so I can do the level 3 one, which is great. I blow up these guys. I have done it.
You've done, what, 3 damage to the city?
3 damage to the city, 5 fear in total.
All right, our victory condition is currently all cities and towns destroyed.
It's true.
Boom.
We did it.
We did it.
Spirit Islanded.
Boy, did we do it. Wow. I swear, this game is usually a little more challenging than this. Regardless, it was still fun.
It was. It was very fun.
I had a blast. I now get to title this video, How to Win at Spirit Island, which is actually probably really good SEO.
Yeah, that's actually probably true.
I think
it turns out you play these two spirits and you have a good time.
Yep, exactly. Spirit Island normally has an arc where in the middle of the game you feel real bad. And we just never did.
We controlled that game from the downbeat. Like, we really never had a rough time with that.
No. So,
the only blight to the island was ones that Brandon caused.
There was never a successful ravage, huh?
Nope.
Not a single one.
Not a single one. That is...
I don't think I've even seen that before on level 0.
No. I mean, you're never controlling the board that well.
Man, well, thank you for joining us on this tutorial.
The easy level 3 of Spirit Island.
How to crush Spirit Island. If you enjoyed this video, we'd love it if you check out our other videos where we play all different games. We pretty much always win just as handily.
Yeah, we've never had a defeat. Played board games for many years and never lost a single one.
I know, it's weird, right?
I don't know why I still do it. It's too easy.
We'd love if you'd subscribe to the channel if it's your first time joining us. If you'd like the video, leave comments. All that stuff helps us out a lot. Kyle, any parting thoughts?
That's fun. Let's play again.
Yeah, I'll just turn off the cameras and shuffle it up and crank
play level 6.
Yeah. And we don't want there to be video evidence of that.
No.
All right, we'll be back soon with more games. Till then, be optimal.